Please go ahead.
One of the best transmissions that I've taken. It was so visual, so vivid. I remember every word, although at the same time I was not there. And before you told us that something was coming, I was already in a tunnel. And from there it all started. And I saw the elephant with the money on it. And the dragon was white, golden, I don't know what. Yeah, there were beautiful eyes all around.
Yeah.
It was excellent. I could visualize, not just visualize, I could feel the Shriyant.
Wow.
I was with you every step of the way. And the visualization was something, I mean, I can't describe it. I don't have words.
Thank you so much for sharing. Even I didn't expect to see the white elephants, but they just came in.
अरे वो इतनी बड़ी सूंड वाला था. You know, tusk was also very long, and I don't know. I'm going to do this whenever you do it again. All my children and grandchildren were around me. It was beautiful, Siddhii, out of this world.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I thought I'd missed it, you know. I was near tears yesterday. I thought yesterday was the first.
Yeah, she told me that when she called you, you assumed that you missed it, but that wasn't the case. Wonderful that you could attend.
Huh?
Awesome.
Siddhii?
Any questions? Yes, please.
I also wanted to attest to the fact that I've done a lot of transmission with you. I think it's one of the best and different from what we've received before. It was very soothing, very calming. Though again, I think I was sleeping because I heard myself snoring. I could hear your voice each time. And I could feel that it started a tingling sensation in my face and the warming up until my heart chakra, and then the tingling sensation in my arms. And then the left sole started itching. But even through all that, it was just a very soothing and calming, and I could see the elephant as well very clearly with a huge smile, as well as the dragon. It was one, I think, of the best transmission I've received, and I've received a lot from you. Thank you.
Oh, Ganeshi,
yeah, the next is Hanumanji and Ganeshji.
Oh God.
So the one that's happening on Monday,
Monday,
coming Monday is Hanumanji transmission.
Hey.
And I believe the beginning, one date for Ganesh festival is Ganesh transmission plan.
Okay.
And in between, we have our Mahakali workshops coming. Yeah.
Siddhii, can I?
This is my first time I have taken this from you. So I'm really grateful. I was like a little confused that should opt for it or not, but it was like, it was meant for me to be here today. So I'm so grateful, Siddhii. Thank you for this beautiful experience.
Thank you. Welcome. And I'm very glad that you could enjoy
it. Just like last moment happened. And I think I just think that divine energies wish that I should be here today, and I'm here. And that's my first ever transmission I have taken from you. So it's a beautiful experience. Thank you so much for this lovely experience you gave me. So grateful.
Thank
I just had one question that you're going to share the link of this transmission,
Yes.
and I have to continue for 21 days, right?
Yes.
Are you going to share on WhatsApp, or are you going to send a separate
It will
email?
come on the WhatsApp group. Usually comes within half an hour time of the
Okay.
transmission, but usually we commit 24 hours just in case anything technically goes wrong.
Sure. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Siddhi, can I?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Like Lata Di said, Lata Auntie, Lata Di, whatever, I don't know what to call her. It's like, really, I've gone through so many transmissions with you. And this, when you said to go into the garden, I was already near the pond. The white elephant was huge, beautiful. And when you asked us to enter, I was not entering it. For me, the dragon, I could not see the dragon, but I could make the energy. But no, I was playing with the elephant, and it hugged me on the trunk, and I was sitting on the trunk. It literally took me inside, and I was swinging. You could, I don't know if you go through the mail, you could make out also. I was moving around like a pendulum clockwise, and then all of a sudden I was swinging front and back. I didn't want to come out, but again, it's like, no, this was something different. Like Lata Auntie said, it's completely different. I've gone through so many of yours, and this is completely different.
Some of the
This is
ones we've
completely
done
different.
so far. No, thank you for sharing. Just so that
Thank
all
you.
you people who are regular with transmissions would know that some of our transmissions keep changing over a period of time. So even if it is Mahakali you've taken now in a Mahakali transmission, you will take after a month or 2 months, it will change completely depending on the guidance of that time, that month, that season, and depending on how it is, it will keep changing. So the best ones are yet to come, honestly.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
every time I deliver, I think this was the best.
for Mahakali transmissions and other things, I could not. I know I was not moving around like a pendulum or thing, but here all my chakras, me, everything was going around. Like, what is this happening? And yes, all the transmissions, I could feel the beat on the tip of my tongue. When you touch it on the top, now you can make the heartbeat. I could feel the heartbeat there also, tip and that place of the tongue. So yeah, and here it was like extra of this, and I'm really thankful. Thanks a lot. Expecting again Ganesha transmission, and
The
I'll be there.
ones that will come around Navratra are not to be missed. These
Please.
transmissions are going to be very special transmissions to work around the ancestral patterns, to work around lifetimes patterns, very deep work. So all of you who've been taking, please don't miss out on transmissions around Navratri. Yeah. So actually the divine transmission time has come now with the festivities coming in. They are going to be one after the other, all the powerful, beautiful ones. So anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Siddhii, I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
So I'm very new to transmission. The first one was a Mahakali transmission that I took from you a few days back. And then today was Mahalakshmi transmission. So first of all, I want to share my gratitude with you for these beautiful sessions. But the next thing is I'm new to the transmission thing. And like I'm experiencing something like this for the very first time. And the energy is just tremendous. And I can feel a lot of things surfacing throughout the session also. And since it's been a couple of days between since I had last taken Mahakali session and today Mahalakshmi session. So I'll tell you what happened today was when you narrated like how we are getting deep into the lake and the lake is cleansing us. At that point of time, I have some phobias and some anxiety issues that surfaced. And for a while, I was I was not able to, even though I was listening to your voice and everything was aligned and intact, but I was just not able to come out of that particular thing in my head, the picture of that particular fear from my head. And I was so choked at my throat, I was just feeling like throwing up. But eventually, as we did and we calmed down, and I was like mentally very relaxed, everything was feeling awesome, very amazing. But this one thing, it was very new to me. Like, I was not sure why this thing is surfacing. So
Do you
I
have
just
phobia of water?
no, I have actually phobia of lizards. And the thing is, after taking Mahakali transmission, a few of them showed up in the house, which usually they don't, because every day I have so much of anxiety for them that every day in the morning I do a prayer that I don't want them in my house. And I do have a little bit of OCD also, to keep everything squeaky clean, that so that there is no pest and insect or anything in my house. So that thing is also there, but somehow also the full moon was also there yesterday, and I understand like how the energies are, and I'm a little sensitive also, and I understand the energies, but I have never faced them physically. Like, of course I'm doing a lot of mental work or whatever, like accepting what are the problems I have and how to solve them. But physically I've never felt anything like the uh, after Mahakali transmission, I could feel the hot flashes. Although you had also told us to have a lot of water, some people will experience that heat issues and all. So I did had certain stomach issues and some hot flashes in the head, but eventually it subsided. But again today also this thing showed up, like that choking of the throat, and I wanted to throw up. But overall the experience was very blissful. By the time we end the session, it's like amazing, and I feel like I'm getting released out of something.
The
So
phobia for sure. And I'll just give you one little tip, okay? Every
yes.
time you think that you're observing a lizard in your home, and this is for everyone, this will help everyone. Okay, if you think that there is a mosquito, a lizard, a cockroach, or anything that you don't like, close your eyes, connect with your entire home's energy and every life that is inside this home, and tell them to please leave. You're very scared. This is your home, and you're asking them to move to any other safe place but this home, right? So, and then again observe at the same time. If those of you who are dragon workers, connect with your dragon energy. Those of you who are connected with angels, connect with angels. Those of you who connect with goddess energies, connect with them, or simply connect with Guan Yin. Okay, requesting them to intervene and help you find more courage and help these beings find a different home. This will help you. People have seen great results with this, with only this prayers. All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And thank you for sharing. Thank you and welcome.
Lord,
Sorry?
वो बड़ा वाला लोटस था ना,
Yeah.
मैं उस पे सबके साथ बैठी हुई थी.
Oh, wonderful. You see, for all the people who are dragon workers, I don't have to worry. They're like actually moving ahead. I'm here, they've gone ahead. So
वो तेरे पीछे ही हूँ.
I said, no, I like it. I enjoy it. And that's why one of the things I request before my calls is for you to have your cameras on. There are few energies which I capture very fast. So I usually plan my meditations or my transmissions with only dragons and goddesses. In certain cases, gods and dragons. Someone's energy brought in white elephants today, right, that blessed all of us. But they just came in on their own, and it becomes like very fluid when all of us are on the screen. And that's why my request. And if there's anything,
White elephant had two tusks and
dust,
with gold thing.
yeah,
It's so beautiful. And I'm holding, and the trunk is, I mean, captured me. and I'm happily holding and looking and playing with it. It's like
When
something when
I
kids play with no, that's it. And the dragon thing is like I could feel the energy, golden energy, but yeah, I could not. It's like the dragon, sea dragon is behind the elephant and not coming in front. But yes, my elephant was with me throughout, and yes, it was beautiful.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's me. Like Lata madam said, wow, this was just wow.
Wow. Yeah, for me, when I saw the elephant, I thought that I'll have to say goodbye to the transmission. I'll just go ahead and play with the elephant. Then I remembered I have so many people waiting. Anyway, Divyaji,
Yes, hi ma'am. So I also
hello.
enjoyed the transmission very much. Like I could feel the energies and I could see green color, the heart chakra color in front of my eyes. And in between I was on and off कि मुझे थोड़ा energy type का feel हुआ कभी नहीं हुआ. So like it was beautiful. So I have a question for you. Like I've attended the your previous transmissions of yours, but I was not regular with the 21 and 11 days practices. So now it is like 4 or 5 transmissions that I've taken from you. So I just wanted to know that which one should I like go for, because every transmission is around 30 minutes or so, and it's difficult to take time
If
for
you'll
all of this.
ask me which transmission should you continue with, I'll confuse you even more. Okay, because I'm biased and I'm in love with all of them. Okay, but I'll tell you what each one of them is meant to do. Mahakali transmissions, the ones I've given, are meant to detach you from all that is unnecessary in your life. The Shiva transmissions were designed to empower your psychic eye, your psychic ability, your third eye. Which else have it? Vasuki transmission. One I believe you should not miss, will not come very often, is the energy of dragons, is the energy of serpent king, which is designed to raise your kundalini and spiritual balance. Shiva Shakti is also for your spiritual balance, does not come very frequently. And now is Mahalakshmi. That is for your prosperity, your health, your overall well being. And if
So
you
like
could not take continuous so many days, it is perfectly fine. Because so far, the kind of transmissions you've taken were all Shiva Shakti and their dragons energies. So somewhere it's the same family that was coming over and over. Okay, so whatever you could do, don't worry about it. Every time you will take a replay, you will be benefited.
so even after 11 or 21 days, if we have the link active, I mean it is working, right? It's not only active
Yeah,
for 11 or 21 days.
yeah.
The energies are different.
Hmm.
In this
They
21 days,
are,
you
of
feel
course.
different. That's
Yeah.
what
So if you take
much.
the transmissions for continuous 21 days, by the 21st day, you're actually flying, you're actually floating. Those are meant to get you progressively going somewhere, because dragon energies, if consumed in one go, they are like explosion. And that's why I've planned in a way that those slowly progress inside of you. So that's why the entire game of 11 to 21 days. I also come in, I look at people's comments, and if I see that there are people who are sending feedback, who need this help, who need that help, in that case, I send more energy to people who are taking transmissions. So I definitely make it a point to read all the feedbacks in transmissions. There was a day a feedback came and I was busy the entire day. My team makes sure that they tell me that there was a feedback like this.
So, Siddhi, if you like, I miss sometimes while traveling and all. I can't sit and do. Till then, when you continue it again, you'll feel the energies
Yeah.
something different in some other way or something. Every day the energies are different. But yes, it's wonderful. I mostly take it while going to sleep, just before going to sleep.
How can you even sleep after that? Once I take
That's
these energies,
that's the
okay,
stuff.
dragon energies, before I sleep, I can't sleep only. The whole
No,
night then I'm working.
yes, I'm awake. I'm awake. 1 hour of, but when I sleep, it even if it's for
Yeah, yeah,
1 hour or
very
half an
correct.
hour, it's
Yeah, yeah.
very deep sleep, and then you're full of energies to do whatever it is.
That's true.
That I get. That I get.
Wonderful.
And thanks.
I have one
Yeah.
I'll
question.
keep on saying thanks.
And I'll keep on saying thank you as well. Dyuti ji.
Yeah,
Dyuti, right?
so firstly, yeah, Diti, thank
Okay.
you so much. I've been also attending these transmissions now a few times. I have two questions. One is I didn't get to join that dragon workshop, so I was wondering if you might do one again.
Yeah.
And
We are
second,
planning one around October, November. Actually, I had thought of a date and then I realized it is falling between Navratra and Diwali. Then the idea was to, start it after Diwali because half of the people will not be available. So we are going to change the dates completely and make them new. But right after Diwali, a new workshop will start.
second is yeah, I think kept going a little bit in and out of the focus during the transmission. So some moments I could completely visualize, other moments like something sent me on a tangent. So opportunities, and then I started thinking about something at work. So that's fine, right? I mean, of course, I'll keep listening, but
Absolutely
I
fine.
could, yeah.
Okay. I do not expect any one of you to come to a point of one pointedness or zero pointedness. We all are in a human life. We all are in Maya. Okay. But when you'll do all these things continuously, you will have your focus increase. You will have that stillness come in. Until then, don't worry, just enjoy the process. Even if it is like 1,000 thoughts come in, let them come. Right?
Get some of the energies, right? Basically.
Sometimes even the ideas will come. All the answers that you were seeking so far and you didn't know what to do about them. Your transmission will give you that one point answer also. So that's okay. In fact, some of you who were saying that, you know what, we are in deep sleep, but we are still hearing every word you say. You all should try this, okay? Ask, have a clarity about your question in your mind, okay? Ask this question to the divine before you enter your transmission. That I am seeking an answer for this. And then just see whether you're receiving that answer in the very first transmission. If you don't, ask it again before you take your repeat. Most likely your answers will come in your transmissions. They will come and tell you that this is what you need to do. Or this is the person who will get you the answer. So try this out next time. Okay, wonderful. So with this, everyone, any more questions? If not, just a couple of announcements that we have Goddess Mahakali workshop coming very soon, along with Kali Oracle cards. There's a fat reduction program also starting up. So if you think anyone will be able to receive our help and empower their life, do connect us with them. And very soon, our web calls, our webinar series, master classes will start, and that will include a lot of people come in and share a lot of knowledge. So help our community build more people, more spread more awareness, more education to whoever it needs to reach to. Okay.
Thank you, Siddhii. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
God bless. God bless.
You.
Taking your leave, everyone. Bye bye. All the very
You are
best
aw-
and God bless.
You are awesome.
Who was that? You need to show
I'm
your
the.
face when you speak.
I'm actually my video has a lot of
Lipika ji,
problem.
okay.
I'm Dr.
Now I can
Lipika.
read your name. Okay. Thank you, Lipika ji. All the best. See you all.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.